In a world where power often shouts, Zohran Mamdani has chosen a different path. On the surface, he looks like the everyday leader, riding the subway, renting a modest apartment in Queens, fighting for the working class. But pull back the curtain, and you find a story that stretches from Hollywood red carpets to Ugandan villas, from elite universities to global art studios. Zohran Mamdani isn't just a politician, he is the son of a dynasty. You're watching Luxury Kings, the channel where we uncover the hidden wealth, connections, and lifestyles behind the headlines. In this episode, we're decoding the Mamdani empire, the award-winning director mother and world-renowned scholar father, the family's international real estate portfolio that spans 3 continents, the artist's wife who brings style and substance to his campaign, and the man himself who walked away from a life of guaranteed luxury to build his own kind of power. This is a story about privilege, choice, and what it really means to be wealthy. Let's step inside the world of the Mamdanis. To understand Zohran Mamdani, you first have to look at the towering figures who raised him. His mother is Mira Nair, a name that commands respect in global cinema. She isn't just a director, she is a trailblazer. With films like Monsoon Wedding, The Namesake, and the Oscar-nominated Salaam Bombay, she didn't just make movies, she changed how the world saw India. She was the first woman to win the Golden Lion at the Venice Film Festival, one of the most prestigious honors in the industry, and her success translates into serious financial power. With an estimated net worth of over $20 million, Mira Nair built her fortune through her production company, Mirabai Films, and smart investments. She famously turned down directing a Harry Potter film to focus on her own projects. That's the kind of decision only someone with immense confidence and financial security can make. Then there is his father, Mahmood Mamdani. He is not just an academic, he is an intellectual giant. A world-renowned scholar and expert on African politics, he holds a prestigious professorship at Columbia University. At that level, top professors can earn salaries exceeding $250,000 a year, supplemented by book royalties, speaking fees, and consulting work. But Mahmood's personal history reads like a dramatic film script. His family was part of the Asian community expelled from Uganda by the dictator Idi Amin in the 1970s. They lost everything and had to rebuild from scratch in the UK. Decades later, when the political climate shifted, they reclaimed some of their properties, a rare second chance at generational wealth. Together, Mira and Mahmood control a portfolio estimated at $30 million, with homes that reflect a life lived globally. Their most stunning property is in Kampala, Uganda. Perched on Buziga Hill, overlooking Lake Victoria, this is not just a house, it is a sanctuary. Imagine a 5-bedroom villa with a 15-meter swimming pool, tropical gardens filled with exotic birds, badminton courts, and open verandas designed to catch the breeze off the lake. There is even an outdoor tandoor oven for grand family meals. They reportedly rent it out for hundreds of dollars a night during peak seasons, a luxury retreat owned by a family that knows the value of roots. Beyond Uganda, they have owned a stylish home in West Chelsea, Manhattan, valued at millions, and maintain property in New Delhi. Mira herself has described the privilege of having homes on 3 continents, a true global citizen's lifestyle. Now, let's bring the focus to the next generation. Standing beside Zohran is his wife, Rama Duwaji. She is not just a politician's spouse standing in the background. She is a force in her own right. Born in Texas to Syrian parents, raised in Dubai, and now based in Brooklyn, Rama is an illustrator, animator, and ceramicist whose work has graced the pages of The New Yorker, The Washington Post, and campaigns for Apple and Spotify. Her art is quiet but powerful, documenting everyday moments, yet unafraid to tackle heavy themes like migration, war, and identity. Financially, she has built a solid career, with a net worth estimated in the mid-6 figures, impressive for an independent artist in New York City. Her style is equally distinctive. On election night, she didn't wear a generic department store dress. She wore a striking black ensemble featuring embroidery from a Palestinian-Jordanian designer, a fashion choice that was both elegant and a statement of solidarity. And then there is Zohran himself. His upbringing was undeniably elite. He grew up in a world of film sets, university campuses, and international travel. He attended the Bank Street School in Manhattan and later the Bronx High School of Science, moving in circles where tuition fees rival the average American income. Yet as an adult, he made a choice that confuses many observers. Instead of leveraging his family's millions to live in a penthouse or drive luxury cars, Zohran lives in a rented apartment in Astoria, Queens. He takes the subway, he shops at local grocery stores, he campaigns on housing rights, public transit, and taxing the rich, policies that, ironically, would impact people in his own tax bracket. His personal net worth is estimated around $300,000, comfortable, but modest compared to the empire he comes from. However, he does own one significant asset: 4 acres of land near the Nile River in Uganda, valued at roughly $250,000. It's a quiet reminder of his heritage, a piece of land waiting for a future chapter. This contrast defines his brand: the son of global wealth who fights for the local tenant, the heir to a multi-million-dollar legacy who chooses to live like a working politician. Zohran Mamdani's story forces us to ask a difficult question about power and privilege. Usually, we expect the children of the wealthy to protect their status. We expect them to live in gated communities, attend galas, and quietly grow their portfolios. But here is someone who uses the safety net of his background to take risks that others can't. He can fight powerful real estate lobbies because he isn't afraid of losing a job. He can challenge the establishment because he comes from a family that has already conquered the world in their own fields. Is this true humility, or is it the ultimate form of luxury? The luxury to choose a modest life because you know you will never truly fall. Whatever the answer, Zohran Mamdani represents a new kind of leader, one who knows exactly how the elite world works, because he was born in it, and uses that knowledge to try and dismantle parts of it. Whether he succeeds in changing the system or simply becomes another player within it remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the Mamdani family proves that wealth isn't just about money. It's about access, influence, and the power to tell your own story. What do you think? Does Zohran's background make you trust him less or admire his choices more? Can someone from the elite truly represent the working class? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden world of political families, make sure to subscribe to Luxury Kings. We bring you the stories of wealth, power, and lifestyle that others miss. Like this video, share it with a friend who follows politics and culture, and click on the next video to keep exploring. This narration is based on public profiles, interviews, and media reports. It is intended for educational and commentary purposes. You've been watching Luxury Kings. Stay curious. We'll see you in the next story.